Hey YouTube. Okay. Oh, let me take these off. Alright, this is my trying to conceive update video. I really haven't posted anything because nothing's really been happening. It's really frustrating. I am on cycle day 43 or 42. I'm not really sure exactly. In fact, let me grab my chart real quick. It should be right here. So my chart says I'm on cycle day 43, and this is what it's been looking like. Pretty much looks like crap, you guys. I'm so frustrated. Like, it has been going all over the place. Like, up, down, consistent for a few days, then dips, then rises, and then drops really low again. It's just not making any sense. It's extremely frustrating. I feel like I get these little bits and senses of hope and thoughts of like, okay, this is maybe this is ovulation and whatever, and it never is. And I've taken several internet cheapy home pregnancy tests, and there is nothing there. It is definitely a negative, and it is so frustrating. I increased my soy this past cycle, and the first time I was on soy, I don't know if I actually ovulated, but I did have like red, pinkish red bleeding for a couple of days. It was very light, but I counted that as my cycle because it was very like, it looked like fresh blood and stuff. So usually they say if it's red or like bright pink, then to consider that your cycle. So it only lasted for a couple days, and I started up the soy and I increased the dose from last time because I did think that I maybe had ovulated the previous cycle, but maybe not just like a good strong ovulation. I really wasn't sure. And it was like 12 or 13 days past the day that I thought I ovulated, so that made really good sense. And so I increased the soy, and if you increase the soy too much, which I didn't, I did a very gradual increase, it can delay ovulation. So that's why I have not started Provera, because I feel like, well, what if I'm gonna ovulate? What if my body's still trying to gear up and it's just going to be a late ovulation? I don't want to start Provera and ruin that. But I also just want to get started on my next cycle. I mean, I have the Clear Blue fertility monitor. I want to start using that monitor. I just want a fresh start, but I feel like, what if I still am going to ovulate really, really, really late in my cycle? But I can't imagine increasing my soy dose from 80 milligrams to 120, followed by 2 days of 160 at the later part of my 5 days of soy, how that small of an increase could delay my ovulation this much compared to what I thought last cycle was cycle day 20 ovulation, and now this cycle I'm in cycle day 42 and it doesn't look like I've ovulated at all. So I'm really frustrated. I don't know what's going on. I have had no ovulation symptoms. I've had only a few AF symptoms, like that I thought maybe AF was on her way and then never showed up. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know when I should take the Provera. The doctor told me when she gave me the Provera that if I go 2 months without a period, then I should start Provera. But that would mean that I would wait another 20 days from now before I were to start taking the Provera. And I don't want to wait another 20 days. I really think I should start taking the Provera now. But it's just, I hate being on the Provera. I was really hoping AF would come on her own without having to induce it. I don't mind the effects of Provera while I'm taking the Provera, but my period is always so heavy and the cramping is terrible. I don't like Provera. So anyways, that's where I'm at. Really frustrated with the whole situation. I don't really know what's going on. I don't have a plan as of right now. I guess the best thing I could say for a plan is that I'm thinking about starting the Provera in a week on cycle day 50, if AF hasn't come. But yeah, like I said, I just want to get started. I want to use my fertility monitor. I want to have a new beginning to look forward to, a new cycle to try to do. My other thing is I don't know if I'm going to do soy again. And if I do, should I go back down to the 80 milligrams where I believe I had a natural AF on its own 12 days after I thought I ovulated. But if you guys remember from my previous videos from my first cycle with soy, I was not able to temp or do OPKs during that time that was right after I thought I ovulated. So I wasn't able to watch for a temp rise, I wasn't able to do any of that, and I wasn't able to take an OPK to confirm the ovulation. So I really don't know if I did. I'm just going based on my body signs, and I had a lot of ovary pain, and after that day I didn't have any more ovary pain until after until AF came, and then I had, like, you know, the abdominal cramps and stuff. So I have a kitty cat walking across the computer. Say hi. Oh, you say hi? Yeah. Say hi to everybody. This is one of 3 of my fur babies. I have 3 kitty cats. Huh. Huh. Yeah. Okay. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if I should go back to 80 milligrams of soy and see what happens, or try what I did last cycle again. I just really don't want another 45-day cycle or 50-day cycle or whatever. I mean, I figure if I start my Provera on cycle day 50, I'm supposed to take it for 10 days. That'll take me to cycle day 60, and then what? And then I have a couple days after stopping Provera, then my period will start. So I'll still be looking at a 60-something day cycle, unless I start Provera today, and then I'll probably have a 50-something day cycle. So you guys, please tell me what you think I should do. I don't know. I'd love some advice or opinions or whatever. But I know I said I wasn't going to be this long in between updates, but honestly, there's really not been much to update. Otherwise, I would have been doing updates, but not much happening. So, alright, well, my sister-in-law is calling me, so I'm going to go, but let me know what you guys think. Alright, bye.